Intel knew about the instabilities. Yeah, see, I that's probably true. How the do they not know that 1.5 volts is too much for a CPU core? Oh, man, I could be reading too much into it, but it feels like he is relishing in the fact of, like, it's almost like he wants the audience to relish in the fact that Intel is going under, or like Intel is doomed. Do you know what I'm saying? There's like some weird vitriol here that I can't really sniff out of why. Is it really just because of the clicks? You aren't the only one that notices. Like, you know, the classic example is when a tech tuber gets their samples pulled away from a certain corporation or company, the next like 10 videos is always a hate brigade on that fucking corporation, because they're like, you took the candy away from the baby, right? They get like salty about it. I'm getting a similar vibe here, but I don't see why. By Intel not responding to him, he's viewing it as a sign of disrespect of his station. I don't think he's a fanboy. I don't think that's it. I think it's usually vitriol like this would come from like a respect issue. So if Intel isn't responding to him or just like brushing him off, I think maybe he No, AMD's not paying these people. No, they don't have to, man. No. I would bet money that's not the case. I don't think so. AMD does not have to pay anybody for the main reason why that's not a reality is because the YouTube algorithm pays for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like AMD doesn't have to pay a tech tuber to make AMD content. When you make AMD Pro content, you get triple the views. The view count is what's paying you, and the view count is what makes you want to make more of those videos, right? It's the audience clicks. It's not like a direct transaction from no. Yeah, there something must have happened that we don't know what's going on. Who knows, man? It could be anything. Or maybe somebody at Intel, like, made fun of them or something. It could be anything. So there's something going on here that we don't know what's going on. Because this isn't as simple as just reporting the news now. This is farming vitriol and hate. This is like emotional farming now, right? He's pissed they stopped responding? Is it really that simple? I mean, fucking... I do get a, you know what? I do get a bit annoyed at that as well. Like, but you have to understand that sometimes the best thing to do is to not respond. Like, let's say if I'm messaging Asus about, the last one would have been like the 4090 Matrix and how they used a copper cold plate with liquid metal or whatever. And eventually JJ just stopped responding because he doesn't want to deal with that shit, right? I get fucking annoyed. I'm like, why'd you stop responding? Like, I'm trying to help you here. That's not a good idea, right? I get a bit of, I understand when you're in communication with somebody and they just fucking ghost you all of a sudden. That is pretty fucking annoying. But it's not worth having, like, I mean, I would do the same shit. If somebody, I fucking ban and ghost people all the fucking time. Look how much vitriol that fucking creates, right? I have a fucking auto mod on Intel saying I'm a scammer. That's some fucking vitriol, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no chill. There's no chill, right? Although I feel like if you're in the position of an influencer, though, your audience will be influenced by your demeanor, right? And if he has vitriol and anger in his videos, his audience also will feel that way too, right? So you kind of have a higher responsibility of being calm and collected as a YouTuber, right? That's my opinion anyway. That's also a little bit of a failure of self-awareness, a little bit, or possibly narcissism, like we were talking about, right? Where I think maybe he thinks he's more important than he actually is. Right? If you because if you like Linus is a bit more self-aware about that, right? When you go to the WAN show, Linus is like, I can say whatever the hell I want and it means absolutely nothing. He says that. So Linus is very aware that he doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. And Linus is the largest of us all. Right? But GN doesn't feel that way. It's almost like he feels like you have to respond to me. Which is a little arrogant and pompous a bit, right?
A quote,
if that's what it is.
Skeleton crew.
I'm assuming like nothing behind the scenes happened here. Just going off. I'm the same as you guys. That's why I always say I don't fucking I can't help people. I have no voice. I don't matter. I can't fix your fucking problem. There's nothing I can do. Right? And the people in the comment sections have even less of a voice than I do, man. None of us matter, right? None of us matter.
Sometimes
I can maybe get my motherboard RMA'd faster. Like, that's how much pull I have, man. I fucking can't do shit. I'm a nobody, dude. I can just take care of myself and my own, right? Look how mad this guy gets when he doesn't get responded to. We don't matter. Tech tubers don't matter. Dude, my Discord knew what was wrong a year ago.
they reject you, just try again, and
Once again, Noah's Ark, baby. Noah's Ark.
we'll eventually.
I will say, though, when those CPUs came out and I saw what voltages were being pumped into those things, I was like, okay, I'm surprised Intel let this get through quality control. That was like one of my first thoughts. I'm like, I'm like, all right. Maybe they know something I don't. Maybe the fucking node is bulletproof or something. I was like, okay. Like, you know, like, I ain't gonna run my shit at 1.5 volts, but hey, maybe Intel knows something I don't. I guess not, right?
Policy remains in place is useless. Intel also said this, quote, incorrect voltages are one aspect of the reported instability issues. Intel is delivering a microcode patch which addresses exposure to elevated voltages, which is a key element of the instability issue. The via oxidation manufacturing.
It's like, man, how many times do I have to be right before people? I'm sorry, man. It just seems like whenever Jufus says something, it makes perfect logical sense. And there's never an issue in my Discord. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Not in my community.
Are separate. And
yeah, it took 18 months for the mainstream to actually find out that 1.5 volts was maybe a little too much. Yeah, no shit, dude. Intel knew about the instabilities. Yeah, see, I that's probably true. How the hell do they not know that 1.5 volts is too much for a CPU core? That's like a sales guy would know that's too much. That's how borderline that shit is. But the question is then, why release the CPUs like that? But that's the part that doesn't make any sense. So let's say they actually this whole video is accurate or whatever, and Intel knew they were like, they would have known that before the launch of the CPUs. Or, I mean, absolute worst case scenario, they knew about it at the launch of 13th gen, but then they just like doubled down on the same mistake for 14th gen. That doesn't make any sense, right? Like they just relaunched the exact same shit with worse actually, because they didn't bin them. They just fucking shoved more voltage into them. So that part doesn't actually make any sense to me. Why they would do that. 13900K, it's like, oh shit. We kind of went too far here, boys. But then the KS, then the 14900K, and the 14. So they made the same mistake 4 fucking times? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Like, who the fuck's working at Intel over there? What was the goal? Yeah, I don't, that's the part that, like, the common sense is out the fucking window here, is what I'm saying. That doesn't make any sense. The only thing that I can think of is maybe they thought the CPUs would last long enough to after the warranty period. Maybe that seems like kind of a stretch though. If you're shoving your 1.5 volts into your shit, you got maybe 6 months before it's done skis, right? Maybe even earlier than that. You'll start seeing some fucking weird ass crashes, right? Maybe it really is just as simple as that, man. Honestly, like what do we always say in my community? Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. Maybe it really is. Maybe I don't know, man. Can really the entirety of Intel really not know what the fuck they're doing? Actually, yeah, maybe, because how did the AM bulge get through quality control? How did the 7900 XTX copper fucking heat pipe thing get through quality control? How did the EVGA load balancing thing on their 3090s, how did that get through fucking quality control? It's like you could probably go down the list for every single vendor and just, some of these things are so glaringly obvious. You're like, how the hell did that get through quality control? But it seems to happen a lot, though. That's the thing, right? I don't know. Are all these corporations just run by sheer incompetence? I guess so. And then it's just up to the user to take care of themselves at the end of the day anyway. Doesn't matter what brand you buy, man.
Up for it, and how
we have to work together to find out these QC issues and solve the problem ourselves, man. Or you have to wait 18 months for the mainstream to figure it out. Tell you one thing, my Discord will figure it out in less than a month and be like, this shit's fucked. Here's how you make it work, right?
Moderator
what the hell is this?
forward, including our current objective analysis that we are running, which we'll look at some of the numbers. The company has cleared 5 out of our 10 criteria for ceasing contact on an issue. This all happened in the last couple weeks. These reasons include...
Oh yeah, so that is what it is, man. He thinks he's way more important than he actually is. Oh, I didn't that's weird energy, man.
An immediate and time-sensitive risk to the consumer, including further degradation of the product, provable and objective fault, existing statements of...
Dude, Steve, if you just used the fucking CPU for 5 seconds, you would have known this was fucked 18 months ago.
Available to other outlets that we can
what the
comment
hell?
on, a history of failure to resolve this issue, and what we believe to be our motive and opportunity.
If anybody looked at the VID table, or even just looking at your vCore 18 months ago, would have realized this whole thing is fucked.
To mislead.
Now it's like this. Now it's like this high and mighty. That's so fucking weird to me, man. That's so weird. This screams of like some kind of power trip. So weird. What the hell? Look, read. I didn't know Steve was like this. We are writing to advise your team. It's almost like a legal document. Why would Intel give a shit? Under the below internal GN ethics standards and practices, What is this? This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
These reasons include an immediate and time-sensitive risk to the consumer, including
fuck
further
is this?
degradation of the product, provable and objective fault, existing statements available to other outlets that we can comment on, a history of failure to resolve this issue, and what we believe to be our motive and opportunity to mislead or misrepresent. And the one thing that I'd like Intel's people to understand, if you'd stop being defensive for a second,
What the fuck is going on? Dude, this is one of the weirdest videos I've seen in a long time.
is that
This entire video is him being defensive. It's like if somebody came up to me and they were like, I'm not going to have contact with you because you don't meet my ethical code. Like, okay. Yeah, and then me having the reaction of not giving a shit would make them even madder because I don't care. That's what's happening here. It's like he wants Intel to care about him. It's really fucking weird. Because the only reason I say this is because if this was about being pro-consumer, there wouldn't be any emotion in this entire video. He's mad, dude. It's not about the consumer. Rabbi Tech got a response before him. That's what got him exploding even in Wendell in that video. I don't watch any of their shit. So is that legit? Yeah, but Rabbi Tech is like that guy just does whatever the hell he's told. So that makes perfect sense why he got the information first. That's like saying PC World gets the AMD exclusive information. Well, yeah, no shit. Because that makes perfect sense. Or Digital Foundry got the Nvidia shit. Wait, wasn't Linus upset about that? No, wait, was it GN? So you have Digital Foundry plus Nvidia. They get the shit. You have PC World and AMD. That's their shit. And then maybe I guess Rabbi Tech and Intel, and then they get the first dibs on that shit. Why would you be upset about that? That's just par for the... He who sucks the most dick in those areas get the most access to those areas. The gaming industry is the same. The content creators that suck EA's dick get the Battlefield access. The creators that suck Activision's dick get the World Series of Warzone access. It's all about whoever sucks whoever's dick first. Why would you wouldn't get mad about that because you didn't suck the dick, you don't get the info. That makes perfect sense. That does make sense, Koga. Yeah. So Intel basically took the candy away and he big mad. I don't like that 40-year-old men get emotional, dude. That really wigs me out. It does, man. Like, a 40-year-old man should not be emotional over hardware. It's pretty weird. That's for me anyway. I don't know. Then again, humans be like that, dude. Humans be fucking weird.
However, until that time, we will not. And even when that time comes, I would need to see some firm, concrete commitments of what does it actually mean to help your customer.
Notice his verbiage. I would need to see. I need to, like, holy shit, dude. That's a fucking god complex.
Firm, concrete commitments.
Wow.
We will reconsider. However, until that time, we will not. And even when that time comes,
dude, this is like a 1999 forum mod power tripping. This weird dude.
I would need to see some.
He must have gotten picked on or something. This, like, nothing else explains this was super fucking weird. It's almost like a parent spanking their, or he's like He wants to like spank Intel for being a bad boy. Now, I'm not against spanking brands, but you just like the way I would approach that is I would just be like, yo, this CPU is dog shit. Don't buy it. Right? Like, I'm not gonna go after the company. It's like, yo, this is dog shit. Just don't worry about it. Get this one instead. This one works, right? I don't know. That whole video left a weird taste in my mouth, man. I'll tell you that much. Again, there was no goal to that video whatsoever. But anyway, hey though. Noah's Ark, Doofus's Ark up in here, man. We're floating with zero fucking problems anywhere. It's fucking awesome for us. We're just watching the whole world burn to the ground, and we're chilling with Gucci over here, man. Yeah, I agree, Shiv. Something with the comms with Intel set him off. Something set him off. Absolutely. That was a 47-minute long hissy fit. We just watched a baby cry for 47 minutes. That's what that was.